Got some of those flyers on me!
Annoying little guys, aren't they? On my way. You know, I was thinking today was going to be more fan clubs and funnel cakes.
Focus, Tony.
Avengers, talk to me.
Those tanks are doing a number on the bridge. They could fall if we don't take them out.
Hurry up, big guy. Can't take much more punishment. Where's Big Green?
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
Smash! Charge! Inventions are dangerous, Stark.
Hey, those weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time! Get your heads in the game! Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
Down!
Nat, it's going to destroy the city.
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Nat, do you read? All hands, the Chimera is under attack. Evacuate the civilians.
Fire in the hole! Go, go, go! He's alone. Take him down.
Steve, do you read?
Nat! Nat! We're being cut off!
Captain, we have a problem. The reactor won't stabilize. Terrigen molecular structure is breaking down into a gas. It's extraordinary.
If you can't fix the problem, then get to safety.
Keep them occupied so they can take some shots. I've got the Shepherd in my sights.
Shepard!
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to detonate it within the city.
The reactor.
I repeat, a sonic disruptor bomb. Secure the asset at once.
Sonic bomb? Are you kidding me? Thought the UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Now that is an entrance.
taskmaster.
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the freak detonator.
Romanov! From one former SHIELD agent to another. Keep up.
Been a while, Masters. You get a haircut?
The base of the bridge is secure.
Guys, I'm getting these strange seismic readings.
Tony, truck!
Got it.
Hungry? I'll take this.
You know, I was hoping to face you.
Funny, I've never given you a second thought. Come and get it!
Not so fast.
Oh, did I break your little jetpack?
Doesn't matter. I have this.
Damn it! Hand it over!
Come and get it.
Taking your usual notes?
What?
Now come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
It's called photographic reflexes.
It's called unoriginal.
I've always wondered what it would feel like to kill an Avenger.
Keep wondering.
Here, catch!
So you've stolen your weapons from S.H.I.E.L.D. and your moves from my friends.
And?
That means I know just as much about you as you do.
Your dance ends now! Must be frustrating, always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
I'm after something much more valuable.
You giving up?
Not a chance! So, where has your investigation left you?
That you're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking!
Coward!
What's the matter? Don't like surprises?
Fool! I'll adapt.
Can't learn what you can't see. Next time, take better notes. Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanov. The world will remember this day.
day their heroes failed them.
What's happening here?
The city's collapsing.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Screw this.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Damn it! Progress, Hank!
I have a plan, but it's risky.
Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Unbelievable. It worked!
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
Kamala Khan.
5 years ago, A-Day changed.
I was just some weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in. I kind of stole something off of AIM's server.
Huh? What? Why? Why?
AIM calls people like me inhuman. He claims we're sick, violent. He says our disease will kill us in the end. Well, I don't believe it. What if the Avengers were set up? AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
The kid isn't human. We did this, and she needs your help. I can't.
You can't what? You're ditching me?
Hey, don't take it personally, kid. No, this is what he does.
This was a mistake.
So you're both just gonna walk away? The Avengers were set up. Cap was murdered.
You think I don't know that? I've replayed that day in my head 1,000 times. Guess what? No one cares. The world needed someone to blame, and he gave them their scapegoat. So, unless you have some kind of astounding proof, I suggest you both get off my land. What is that?
Proof.
I think it's absolutely insane that Kamala is actually going to be in one of the biggest Marvel games that we've done.
She's a very recent addition to the Marvel Universe. She was only invented, gosh, about 6 years ago. But even though she's very new, she's very classic.
She is a young hero from Jersey City, and she has something called polymorph powers, which means she can contort her body in different ways, and she can get really big and really small.
We spent countless hours on the story, on the choice of character, how we would portray her.
I loved working with Sean Askai and the rest of the creative team at Crystal Dynamics to sit down with Sean and talk about the characters and how he saw them.
to stay true to her, we spent a lot of time in the comics and then also tapping into our version of her.
The biggest difference between our game and the Kamala people have met in the comics, she gains her powers on A-Day.
She is essentially just a little fangirl, right? She's a nerd. She loves the Marvel Universe. She lives in the Marvel Universe.
Her fan fiction comic is selected for the Avengers celebrations.
The Avengers are unveiling this experimental technology, and something pretty crazy happens with it.
She's exposed to Terrigen gas and is now labeled what is called an Inhuman.
She's got superpowers that she doesn't know what to do with in a world that hates superheroes.
She suspects that the Avengers were set up in A-Day. The role that Kamala plays is a unifier. She's really someone who is going to bring the Avengers back together.
Casting Kamala was a difficult process. We spent a lot of time looking for Sandra, and she did an impeccable job bringing her to life.
Oh my gosh. When I found out I was going to play the role of Kamala Khan, I was like, are you kidding? I'm an Avenger?
She's a lot like the character in many ways, so there's instant relatability.
She is a first-generation American like me. She's a young woman of color who has trouble fitting in, like I do. And I feel like she has all these personal struggles that everyone can relate to.
In the cast of seasoned actors, she is the new one. In some sense, that forced structure between the seasoned actors and the new actor is sort of like the actual Kamala Khan relationship to her world and to her environment.
We wanted to really focus on her gameplay and her style of moves reflecting her development as a character. So you might notice that there's at least one or two attacks that she sort of like made her own from the other Avengers and sort of integrated into her moveset. One of the most iconic things about Kamala is her ability to embiggen. And we actually realize this in a bunch of different ways. She's able to like lengthen her attacks, she's able to avoid attacks while she's sort of mini embiggened. And then we also have the ultra embiggen state where she gets giant size, and at this point she's able to send enemies flying. We actually built an entirely new reaction set for the enemies to like really deliver on the feel of being, 3 times, 4 times the size of the enemies you're sort of kicking around.
Putting together movement style for Kamala is just all in the imagination, I feel. Because at the end of the day, it's you who's standing there in this mocap space, imagining that your arm, Sandra's arm, is stretching out to the end of the room to grab somebody. It's just fun. I hope the fans notice those little details, and I hope the fans see how hard every single person worked, and I hope the fans love the story as much as I do.
When it comes to a new perspective on the Avengers, seeing them from a fangirl of someone who has always wanted to meet them, who's wanted to be one, we feel like players can really connect with that.
Marvel has considered her an important enough character to be on the League of the Avengers.
She's got superhero powers unlike any other Avenger. She's not laying down for no one, and I think those qualities, they cross boundaries, people can relate to it. She's rebellious, they want to be her, I want to be her.
The fact that she's the entry point character in this game makes so much sense because she really is the everyman. Like, people from all backgrounds and experiences can relate to her and have related to her since her inception. So it makes perfect sense for her to be bringing you into the Marvel Avengers game experience.
Old saying, never meet your heroes. Well, I did. And it was awesome. The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out.
At once.
Try to keep up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. Foul, knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped. Lots of small, angry men with guns.
Is that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start the Chimera, what's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
They say the time of heroes is over. That if you're different, you're dangerous. But I know the truth. The world will always need heroes. Just need to reassemble.
You are not worthy.
Tony, Thor, what's your status?
There are mortals trapped. Lots of small, angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. Maybe I should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Out of my way!
Thor! Thanks for the assist. We've got civilians trapped behind those barricades.
Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with them. This should be fun. Are you hurt?
No, just stuck.
Lucky for you, I am mighty.
Thank you, Thor.
Get to safety.
Thor, thank you.
Stay down. Help is on the way.
Whoa, 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 Thunder God. Who said you could have all the fun? Your turn. Gotta admit it, that was pretty impressive.
Surprised?
Ooh, cocky. I like that. Incoming!
Shields, quick! My turn. Fight's not over, Stark!
Hey, get back here!
Just got confirmation. A SHIELD convoy was hijacked this morning.
This from one of Fury's morning briefs I never read? Come on, Tony, those are important. Okay, whatever. Pulsar rockets. Glad Fury kept all my best tech in one place.
Those rockets are going to destabilize the bridge.
Yeah, I know. I built the damn things. Cap, we should secure the Terrigen crystal if that thing gets hit.
Already on it.
Stay behind cover. All right. Which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
Avengers, the convoy is carrying classified SHIELD prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifest.
Hell, how's the cat? Tell Fury I really love being shot at with my own weapon.
We'll keep you updated, and Goose is fine.
Ha! I didn't know you were listening to that part.
Second unit, ahead!
You'd think these idiots would be running away by now.
Can't shake the feeling we're playing catch-up. There's something else going on here.
What's going on down there, Tony?
Oh, nothing. Everything's just peachy. I'm just hoping these guys don't have... They take it back. They've got pulsar tech.